Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Today's class is going to be more of a hip-focused class. We're going to work some nice heat and strength building in the outer hips. Have a couple blocks. If you have tighter hips or a tighter low back, they might come in handy. I'll have you begin in any shape that you want, as long as you're comfortable. So right away, just find that shape. Drop into your body, whatever you brought with you to the mat, just notice it. You might sigh out. Pause at the bottom. And then inhale. Hold it in. And exhale, release the breath out. You can come right to Ujjayi or do two more like that. Upon your third breath, seal the lips if you haven't already. Find that steady stream in and out through the nose. And then when you're ready, shift however you need to. Open your eyes. Come right to tabletop. Cycle through cow and cat a few times. Like allow any kinks. And then find a neutral spine. Push the mat away and just right away stretch your right leg back. And then roll the foot open. Exhale, hug the knee into the side. Try not to just lean on that left hand. Hug your left hip in. Put equal weight into the right. Inhale, straighten the leg, square it off. Exhale, roll the foot open. Hug the knee to the side. Inhale, extend it back, straighten. Exhale, turn the foot out. Hug the knee in. Inhale, extend the leg back. Keep the navel lifting. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in. Inhale, extend it back. And then exhale, roll it open, hug it in. You might potentially straighten the leg and draw it out. Rebend the knee, inhale, square it off. And just one more. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in. Maybe straighten the leg. Rebend, inhale, straighten. And then exhale, set the knee down. Find a cow pose, inhale. Exhale, round. Maybe sit back towards the heels. And then come back to neutral, push the mat away, extend your left leg back. Lift the belly. And then bend the knee, exhale, hug the knee into the side. Inhale, straighten the leg, square it off. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in. Twice more, inhale, lengthen it back. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in. Squeeze all the breath out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, turn the foot out, hug it in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, roll it open. Hug it in, maybe straighten the leg out. Rebend, inhale. Take it back, exhale. Last one, inhale. Roll it open, hug it in, exhale. Stay or straighten. Rebend, inhale, lengthen it back. And then exhale, set the knee down. And then come right to downward facing dog. You should feel pretty, just feel something at least in the hips, if not warm. Just feel that little bit of heat that we developed there. And drop your head, relax your neck, and down dog. Just find a place to come back to your center. And then look forward and step your feet to your hands. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Take an inhale, stretch your arms up. And then exhale, thumbs to heart, Samastitihi. Arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Step back, plank, exhale. And then scoot forward from your toes, inhale, broaden your chest, chaturanga, exhale. Take it all the way down to the belly, shoulders back, point your toes back. Inhale, curl up for cobra. And exhale, lower down. Shoulder heads back. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, lower down. Last one, another cobra, or inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Go back. Take one more full breath. Forward gaze, inhale, bend the knees, high in the toes, feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise, stand, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. We're going to do a Sane variation here. So inhale and lengthen. Take your left leg out to the side, and then step it down. And then right leg out to the side, and then step it down. Left leg out to the side. Now stay, lengthen your spine. Your hands might be the blocks. And then circle, quarter circle, left leg back, runner's lunge. Easy twist, right arm up. And then circle the arm back and down. Fold as you straighten the right leg. One more, circle the arm forward and up. Exhale, circle the arm back and down, fold. Good, come right to easy twist. From your left palm down to side plank, stack the heels, stretch your right arm up. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. Right hand to right hip, hover that left hip. And then inhale, lift and stretch. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift your right leg up. Wrap your triceps in, exhale, knee to nose. Step right heel to thumb. And then arms forward, come right to arrow lunge, halfway forward. Lift your chin, knit the front ribs, push your right heel. And then arms back, tap the knees. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left leg back. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down, single-legged chaturanga, bend the elbows. To knee to nose, step right heel to thumb. Left knee down, Anjaneyasana, stretch your arms up. Anything you want to find here, breath out, you can cactus your arms. Maybe left hand to thigh. And then standing forward, fold, left foot meets right. Inhale, lengthen. Keep that right leg out to the right. And then exhale, step the foot down. Inhale, left leg to the left. Exhale, step the foot down. So it's like clamshells here with the leg out. Pause. And then shoulders back. Quarter circle, right leg back. Easy twist. Left arm up. Circle the arm back and fold over the leg. Exhale. Circle the arm forward and up. Inhale. Fold, exhale as you circle the arm back and down. And just pause. Take a full breath. Easy twist with the right hand down. And then side plank. Stack the heels, the hips, the shoulders. Plug your right shoulder in the socket and hover that right hip a little or a lot. Inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to nose. Step it between the hands, exhale. Let's come halfway forward and sweep your arms forward, inhale. Stand the exhale, knit the front ribs to the back ribs. Thumbs to heart, tap the knees, inhale. Reverse warrior, exhale. Track the left knee to the left. Full breath in. Single leg chaturanga, breath out. Take an inhale, knee to nose. Step forward and down to the left foot, right knee down, exhale. Inhale, lift the torso. Anything you want with the arms, exhale. Inhale, come back up. Right foot meets left, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. We'll take it through a sun A. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa. Exhale. Upward facing. Maybe chaturanga to downward facing. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Go up and back, exhale, fold. Let's do one more Sunday. Hold the belly in. Inhale, flat back. Chaturanga, step or hop. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. Bend the knees, high in the toes, look forward. Feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. And then stand on the right leg, left leg back, inhale. And then exhale, standing splits. Keep working your right hip in, turn your left toes down. Breathe some space, lengthen the back of the right leg. And then come to a flat back here. Get your hands down, hop your right foot back an inch or so. Now you can step back, maybe lean weight in your hands. We're just gonna take it through a flow. You might find a little hover. And then chaturanga. Pull your heart forward, bend the elbows in air. Downward facing dog. Stretch your left leg up. Bend your right knee, come behind the ball of the foot. Lean your shoulders forward towards the wrists. And then just hop right foot between your hands. Come right back to your supported warrior three. Look up. Inhale. Left foot meets right, fold. Exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Same thing, second side. Stretch your right leg back. Inhale, supported warrior three, bend your left knee. And then fold the belly over the thigh, standing splits. And straighten that left leg, just don't lock out the knee. Soften your neck. Take one more full breath. And then exhale, get your hands down. Take an inhale, maybe float it up, weight in the hands. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Stretch your right leg up. Lean the shoulders forward. Exhale, left foot hops between the hands. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Feet meet, fold forward, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Thumbs the heart, exhale. Arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. So adding on. Stand on your right leg, stretch your left leg back. We'll find that same choreography we found in tabletop. So inhale, lengthen. Roll the left foot open. Bend the knee to the side as you bow, exhale. Square it off, lengthen the leg back, chest forward. Turn the foot out, exhale. Hug the knee in as you fold. Inhale, square it off, lengthen, shoulders back. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in. Now inhale, keep your chest moving forward. The only thing that moves is the left leg. Exhale, roll it open, knee to left side body, maybe straighten the leg. Bend the knee, inhale, straighten it straight back. Exhale, roll it open, knee bent or straight. Rebend if it's straight, square it off, one more. Exhale, roll it open, hug it in, or straighten. Take a full inhale. Rebend, exhale, lengthen it back. And then get your hands flat. Same option to step or hop, maybe hover. Not necessarily going for a handstand, but see if you can just get your hips higher. Land light. If you flop, it's okay. And then downward dog, stretch your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Now inhale, leg up and back. Keep your hips back, roll your foot open and hug your knee in. Straighten the leg, inhale, square it off. Shoulders over wrist, right knee, right upper arm. Leg up and back, inhale, keep your hips back. Exhale, roll it open, hug the knee in. One more, inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Lengthen the leg back, inhale. And just roll the hip open, bend the knee. Exhale, drop your head. Straighten the leg, square it off. Inhale. To knee to nose, step it between your hands. Spin your left foot out. Warrior one. Inhale. And then get your hands down. Step your right foot halfway back. Lift your left leg up. Maybe hop up, kick your butt. Maybe just step back, take it to your flow. And then lift your left leg up in down dog splits. High in the ball, the right foot, look between the hands. Inhale. Hop your right foot between your hands. Supported warrior three. Lengthen your spine forward, left heel back. Exhale. Left foot meets right. Fold. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Second side, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then stretch your right leg back, exhale. Take an inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, roll the right foot open. Hug the knee to the side as you bow. Keep firming your left hip in. Straighten the leg squared off, look up. Exhale, roll it open. Bend the knee and bow. Straighten the leg squared off, inhale. Turn the foot out, bend the knee. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, lengthen the spine. Keep that. Bend your right knee. Exhale, hug it into the side. Potentially straighten the leg. Exhale. Keep working the sides of the heart forward. We bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg back. Square it off. Exhale, roll it open. Hug it in. Stay or straighten. Rebend. Inhale, lengthen the leg back. Last one. Exhale, hug it in. Keep the chest moving forward. Maybe straighten the right leg. Left hip back, heart forward. Bend the knee, lengthen the leg back. And then take your vinyasa, step, hop, maybe hover. Downward facing dog. And then stretch your left leg up and back there. Left knee, left upper arm as high as you can, shoulders over wrists. Leg up and back. Don't move your hips. Exhale, roll the foot open, hug the knee in. Leg up and back, inhale. Travel forward now, left knee, left upper arm. Leg up and back, inhale. Roll it open, hug the knee in to the side body, exhale. Last one, leg up and back. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, left knee, left upper arm. Leg up and back, keep the hips back. Roll it open, exhale, hug it in to the side. Let your head go. Straighten the leg, inhale, square it off. Look between the hands, slowly step there, turn your right foot out. Drop your hips low, stretch your arms up. First warrior, inhale. Vinyasa. You can step back, maybe step halfway back. You get more chances at this. It's always just an option, depending what level you want to take it today. Downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg up. Lean your shoulders toward your wrists, look between your hands, and then hop your left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, take an inhale. Thumbs to heart. Shoulders back, allow your chest to broaden here. Soften the neck and just notice that instant heat in the hips. Sun B, inhale, stretch your arms out, bend your knees. Sit low, chair pose. Even lower, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Ardha Uttanasana, take an inhale, lengthen. Vinyasa, exhale. Abduction Cobra, inhale. Downward facing exhale. So we're going to move through 2 sets of Sambi with the breath. So it's fluid. 1 breath, 1 movement. Stretch your right leg up, inhale. Step it between your hands, drop your hips down, crescent lunge. Take an inhale there. Vinyasa, step back. Take it through, maybe 1 hop through your chaturanga. Left leg up, inhale. Step in between, crescent lunge. Exhale, take a breath in. Exhale, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg up, inhale. You might hop and switch. Maybe take a few hops off your left foot. Try not to roll your right hip open. Step or switch your legs in air. Warrior one, inhale. Vinyasa, maybe shoulders over wrist. One hop through chaturanga. Fill up dog cobra. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up. Look forward. Hop and switch in air. You need a few hops. Just get the flavor of it. Warm the body up a little more. Hips low, Virabhadrasana A. Knit the front ribs back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step halfway backward. Step back through your vinyasa. Maybe one hop, kick your butt. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Take 3 full breaths. Using that constant movement, that fluidity, to stir up the circulation. Step your feet together. Come back to dog if you took a little rest. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Feet to hands, step or hop, exhale. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand all the way. Palms press. Thumbs to heart, exhale. Utkatasana. Chair pose, big toes touch. Clasp your hands behind your back. And then upright your chest some more. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then try to lift your thumbs off your sacrum. And then drop your seat and tip forward through your pelvis as you broaden your chest. And then root your knuckles back more. And a nice stretch for serratus. Front body or chest broadening. And then forehead to knees. So puff up your kidneys. Dome your upper back. But drop your hips down. And then try to suck your belly off your thighs there. Maybe close your eyes. Take another full breath in. And then look down, keep the clasp, and just straighten the legs. I like to separate them just to feel a little more stable. You might roll your head around, maybe straighten one leg as you twist open towards the leg that's straight. Just let your neck soften. Feel the weight of the skull as traction on the spine. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, release to your clasp. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Vinyasa, exhale. Inhale, up dog cobra. Downward facing. Good. Take an inhale and stretch your right leg up. And then hop and switch or just step heel to thumb. Come right to reverse warrior. I can inhale. One more full breath. And then side angle, however you want to get in as far as how deep you go. And keep your hips that low. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Coming to dolphin splits. So as that right leg sweeps up, look forward, bend your elbows, and bring the forearms down. And then push your chest back. Biceps in line with the ears if possible as you lift up through the side of the torso. If it's reasonable, maybe pinch a Mayurasana, shoulders over wrists. Set your left foot down. Set your right foot down. Bend your knees, walk your elbows in, wrists out. So you can shoot the chest forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. And then stretch your left leg up there. Inhale. Hop and switch. You might need a few hops off your right foot. And then switch your legs in air. Or just step. Come right to reverse warrior. 5 full breaths. Exhale out. And then inhale to transition. Extended side angle. 5 full breaths. Going as deep as you wish. Start to come out. If you're in a bind, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, transition to runner's lunge. And then left leg high, look forward, bring your forearms down. And keep lifting that right hip as you push in your elbows, roll inner biceps forward. You might stay, or shoulders over elbows. See if you can drop your gaze. Get your hips up. Reach through the left heel, side ribs. Pull your gaze through your arms. Bring your right foot down, left foot down. Walk your wrists out, elbows in, bend your knees. Look forward. How slowly can you come to chaturanga? Lift your chest, hug your elbows in. Inhale to plank. Push them out away. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Tap the knee down. Lift the knee up. Melt the shoulder blades, rib cage down. Exhale, dome. Inner border, shoulder blades together. Tap the knee. Exhale, round, shoulder blades come apart. Wild thing, come to the blade edge of your left foot. Take the right leg over. From the side plank there, inhale. Hug your left shoulder in the socket. Hover the hip. Lift it up. Hover. Lift. Hover. Lift. Right forearm down. Left forearm down. Shoulders back. Navel lifts. Come right to Sphinx. And then walk your elbows out. Point your toes back. Lift your chest up. You might hover the elbows and pull with your palms down and back. Maybe look to your right. Maybe look to your left. And then bring your forehead down. Take your hands behind your head like you're getting arrested or you're in trouble. And then lift your elbows up. And then press your thighs, taps of feet, and pubic bone down as you lift your low belly. And the hard part is really lifting your elbows here. As you keep lifting or sucking your low belly up and firming down through the tops and feet and thighs, lengthening tailbone to heels. And then keep that really power of the legs as you just lift your torso. And then bring your forehead to lightly just graze the mat. And then lift the torso and then lower. Keep lifting your elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, hold. Lift the elbows. Keep the back of the neck long. Lift the belly. Now float the legs. Roll the inner thighs up. Now float the arms back. Maybe gaze forward. 3. Turn your palms out, thumbs up. 2. Plant the hands. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, chaturanga. Take an inhale, lift your, straighten your arms. Exhale, turbo dog. So bend the knees. Hover the elbows for this one. But then lift your hips up. Hug your elbows in more. Feel your side ribs turn on. And then you can look back toward your feet. Maybe start to straighten your legs. But keep hovering your elbows a lot. Or as low as you can. And then soften your neck. It's going to want to grip. Those muscles are going to want to take over. How can you tap into your inner strength here without tapping yourself out? without your mind going crazy. Rebend your knees. Look forward, elbows are hovering, right to chaturanga, slow, slow, slow. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, lift your left leg up. Knee to nose. Serratus push-ups, mouth to ribcage, inner border, shoulder blades together, tap the knee. Exhale, round. Knee down, mouth to ribcage down. Exhale, dome, shoulder blades apart. Inhale, inner border kisses, tap the knee. Exhale, round. And then right to side plank, to wild thing, take the leg over. Side plank, look to the right thumb, hug your shoulder in the socket, firm your belly back, left arm up, and then tap a palm the hip, just hover the hip. Little orla, inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, inhale, step or hop, feet to hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand, come all the way up. And exhale, thumbs to heart. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Separate your feet, hips width apart. Take peace fingers around the toes. Bend your knees, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. And then work your elbows out. Lift your shoulder heads up. And then walk your ribcage out, your pelvis. And again, the skull becomes that traction to gently tug more space between the vertebrae. And of course, you can't find out unless you continue to tip the pelvis forward and lift your belly. Becoming more and more aware, using your belly there, not your neck. And then just look down. You might need a block under your right hand, but I want you to find a flat back. And then heel toe your right foot under your heart. And then take the leg abduction with that left leg out. And you might bend the knee and just grab the shin. Or keep the peace finger grip. But chest forward. So hug your right shoulder in the socket. Hug your right hip back. And then lengthen the heart forward as you draw the left leg out. And it might just be halfway. It might just be an inch. Take the top right thigh back as you hug the outer right hip in. Take a full breath there. And then look down, meet your feet, chair pose, inhale. Thumbs to heart and twist to your right, left elbow to right thigh. Work your outer hips back, chest forward. If the arms are open, thumbs back to heart. Inhale, chair. And then stagger chair with the right foot staying down. Just lift your left knee up toward your chest. But keep the right knee bent and your upper body back. Lift your left thigh up higher. Right to warrior three with a bent knee. So Digasana. Fly the left leg back. Lift the tops of the shoulders up. And you can start to straighten that right leg without locking the knee out. Just firm your outer hips in as you lift your belly. Take one more full breath there. And then left hand down. Revolve half moon, will extend out and then twist to the right. Stretch your right arm up. Stay there, bend the left knee, grab around the ankle, shrug your right shoulder blade back, and then lift the knee as you draw the shin back. Just to help you stretch more to that outer right hip if you want it. And take one more full breath there. If you have the ankle, slowly release it. Step about 3 feet back with the left foot, set up for pyramid. Turn your left foot out, bend your right knee, lengthen the spine, take an inhale, and then fold over that thigh, exhale. Any variation of the arms. And then inhale, bend your right knee, lengthen. Put more weight into your left foot. Hug your right hip back, left hand under shoulder, twist. Stretch your right arm up, revolve Trikonasana. So again, top your right thigh back. Lift and extend left side body forward. Roll left ribs to right ribs. Work right hip away from arm. And take one more full breath in. Right hand down. Down dog split, stretch your right leg out. And then walk your hands to your left foot, the back of the mat, kind of standing splits. And then we're going to keep reaching our right leg towards the wall behind you. Come to the ball of your left foot and spin your heel to your left 90 degrees. So you're back to that right leg being lateral as you firm your left hip in. And again, the knee might bend or straighten it, but then stretch the side of your chest forward, left hip back. 3, 2, full breath in. And then cross your right ankle behind your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So the left ankle's in front. You might walk your hands to the left. Tap your head and pin your right hip back. And then walk your hands back to center. Just uncross your ankles, spin around to face the top of the mat. Turn your heels in, toes out, right to Malasana. And then lean your upper body back. Lift your chest up. And then drop your seat down. Just take your legs straight just so you can rebend your knees. And we're going to find either Sukhasana with the right shin in front or double pigeon with the right ankle on top of your left knee. So getting into that outer right hip here. If you're finding double pigeon, flex your feet. And then inhale, maybe walk your hips back, lift your chest up, and then fold forward. And it might feel nice to walk it off to the left as you just try to breathe into that right hip a little more. And watch the sitting bones start to get heavier as you do that. And then inhale, walk it back to center and look up. And then exhale, take the legs straight. And then scoot your hips back, stretch your arms up, and then fold forward over the thighs. You might grab around the ankles or calves, but then inhale, maybe bend the knees, walk your ribcage forward, out the pelvis. Exhale, melt the sides of the heart. Draw your hips back. Imagine you're standing on your feet. And then shrug your shoulder heads towards your hips. And then inhale, look forward. Keep that strength of the legs. Turn your fingers forward, but then scoot them somewhat behind your hips. And then puff up your chest. Lift your hips up. Parsvottanasana. Point your toes. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And if this is too much, just bend your knees and walk your feet in. Reverse tabletop. And then bring your bottom down. Cross your ankles, vinyasa. Just scoot right forward. Take your flow. Side one, done. Check. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Let's go tap a mat. Let's do about a 30-second journey. We have the time, so if you want to just step there, get an early start in your forward fold. Maybe tuck hops, maybe malasana hops on your knees. Get your hips over your shoulders, feet over hips, knees wide. We're keeping legs together. Maybe working on that pike. Just straight up and down. And start to make your way with the feet on the earth. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Arms up. Fold forward and down. And then standing on the left leg, take a peace finger grip with your right hand around the right big toe. Lengthen first, and then right leg out second. Again, the knee can be bent. Might be a block under your left hand here, so you're not rounding your spine. Suck your belly in to get your pelvis back, heart forward. 3, 2, full breath in. Meet your feet, drop your seat chair. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your left. Any variation here of the arms. Again, lengthen your spine out as you drop your hips. Think hips back, chest forward. Thumbs back to heart if your arms are open. Inhale. Come to chair, exhale. And then just float the right knee up. Then your left knee. Try to work that connection right thigh to chest. Without using your hands. Take another full breath there. Vinyasa, exhale. Arms in any shape. Feel your right hip in space. And play with that right leg. Internally rotate it more. Bend your left knee. Feel the hips align. Take a full breath in. Revolved half moon. Right hand down. Left arm up. Pull the right thigh toward your right armpit. And that'll help awaken your right hip from dropping down. But then lift the right ribs up. Plug your right shoulder head back. Stay or go for the quad stretch. Glide your scapula back, then push your shin back. This is actually an easier variation of revolve. Don't force it if it's not a happy place for your knee. Just come back to revolved half moon. Take a full breath in. See how the ankle, exhale, come back to length. Look down, inhale. Pyramid, step back about 3 feet. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little more space between the feet. Inhale, lengthen, bend your left knee, and then push the mat away as you fold over that thigh. And then check in with the shoulders. Check in with the neck. Slow down the breath. Take one more. Bend your left knee, lengthen your spine. Put more weight in your right foot. And then left hand to hip, right hand under shoulder or block. And then twist to your left, revolve Trikonasana. Think more abduct in your chest. So less doming here, collapsing, to lifting up and lengthening as you revolve. And again, that left knee might be bent. Take another full breath. Exhale, left hand down. Strike the leg up and back and walk your hands to your right foot. And then just come into your standing splits for a moment. Now the left leg, keep reaching it towards the wall behind you. Come to the ball of your right foot and spin your heel to the right 90 degrees. And then walk your hands to the left. Shoulders back, left leg is lateral. You might bend the knee. But then again, lift your chest. Tip the pelvis forward so that right sitting bone tracks back. Turn the left toes down. Hug your right hip in. Take a full breath in. And then right ankle behind your left. Align the toes. Inhale. Soften the right knee. And then fold forward. Exhale. You might walk your hands to the right. So you pin your left hip back. Just get that nice wrench for the outer hip. And then uncross your ankles there. Walk your feet to the top towards, so they're facing the top of the mat, and just come up to your malasana. And then drop your seat down. And then left knee in front, shin in front, or left knee on top right foot. Sukhasana, easy seat, or double pigeon. And then lift your seat. Walk your hips back a little. Lift your spine up, and then fold forward. Again, it might feel nice, at least it does in my body, to walk it off to the right a little. And that left sitting bone is going to want to lift, and that's okay if it does. You might even set your forehead on a block. Just to slow down whatever might be rolling around in the mind. And start to deepen your breath. Walk it back to center and then lift your torso up. Take the legs straight again. Shake them out. Stretch your arms up and then fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, sit up, fingers forward. And again, point your toes. Puff up your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart up, feet down. Maybe let the gaze drop. And then bring your bottom down. Take your legs wide. Uttadishta Konasana. And then go ahead and just slide bend your right there. Take your right elbow inside the knee. Stretch your left arm overhead and lounge the chest back. And again, keep the legs super engaged. And then come back up. Second side, left elbow inside the thigh, right arm overhead. Push your left elbow into the inner left thigh. And then actively hug your left shoulder in the socket. Slow down your next breath in. And then exhale, just sit up. Take your legs together and lie all the way back. We're going to come right to legs straight. So we're going to take it into shoulder stand, plow, and then that's going to take us into our back bends. So arms alongside you there. Take the legs up, plow pose, hands to the mid-back. And then you can split one leg at a time or both legs down for plow pose. You can clasp your hands there, keep your hands to the low back area. Maybe Karnapidasana, ear pressing pose. And bring your hands back to your mid-back. Take it right to shoulder stand if you're in plow. And then split your legs. But before you do that, take your thumbs toward your spine, fingers toward your navel. And then split your legs apart and set your feet down so you're right in your supported bridge. And I like to take the heels of my hands and just kind of work them towards my SI joint. Fingers wrap around the waist so you get that nice pressure into those bony bones or the sacrum. And then you can straighten the arms, take it into supported bridge, squeeze your shoulder blades together, reaffirm your feet so they're not turned out. Draw the knees away from you as you pull the heels underneath you. Lift the heart, lift the chin. If you want to come down, or take it right into full wheel. Fingers under shoulders, crown of head down. Just linger, soak it up. Take your time coming out. And then right knee on top of left, just find Supta Gomukhasana. Wrap around the feet, ankles or calves. Work your right sitting bone towards the top end of the mat. And then suck your shoulder heads towards the floor, right underneath them. Elbows hug down towards the waist. And then gently release, just set out second side, left knee on top. And then gently release. And make your way into Shavasana. And please stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Now, if you're ready, come up to a seat. And then bringing your hands to your heart, bowing your gaze. May this practice help me to be more flexible mentally and guide me through the day ahead. Namaste.